Welcome to PEEP, Unit 8. Prepare for education and or employment properly. By Vasanthi Ranganathan, Lakeview Learning and Development Center, Chembarambaka. Reading is a skill. All skills require continuous practice. Let us look at a few skills. Cooking, cricket, speaking, memorizing, sweeping, thinking, gymnastics. For each one, I will give you a few examples of what we can do to retain the skill. What we can do in order that the skills do not deteriorate. What you can do to be better at the skills. Cooking. Cut vegetables according to the dish for which you plan to use the vegetable. Select utensils for cooking the dish depending on heat used, commodities, quantities, and most importantly, taste. Learn to handle the vessels when putting it on the stove, taking it off the stove, and so on, without hurting yourself. Cricket. Learn to hold the bat. Learn the cricket vocabulary: balls, wicket, runs, over, century, sixer. Observe some players in the street corners. Observe some players in local and international matches on the screen. Discuss with others who have similar interest in cricket. Record your observations. I suggest that you pick up one skill from the list given here. You can also choose a totally different skill, not mentioned here. Then write what you can do on a daily basis to ensure that you acquire and retain the skill, and maybe, depending on the hours of practice, how you can excel in that skill. Example: reading, speaking, memorizing, sweeping, thinking. My understanding, knowledge is acquired by reading, observing, thinking, imagining. But skill is acquired only by practice. If you have a skill, to retain it even at the same level, it will require practice. Once acquired, it does not stay with you permanently. It will vanish if one does not practice regularly. If you have a skill, to ensure that it does not deteriorate requires practice. If you have a skill and you want to excel, that requires practice. Jobs are given for skills. Everyone need not have excellent skills. There are jobs for skills at every level. For example, if you can plant and maintain a plant, maybe you will be a good gardener and people will pay you. If you are able to use the plants and make a beautiful landscape, resorts will hire you on a contractual basis. If you can identify plants and the seasons and soils, watering patterns, that will ensure good growth. Maybe you will be hired as a consultant. Now let us look at reading. Reading is a life skill. It is not like cricket and cooking. If you do not have these skills, it's okay, acceptable. If you do not know how to cook, you can live your life by eating at hotels, roadside vendors, home, and so on. If you do not know cricket, it's acceptable. You need not play or watch cricket throughout your life. But if you do not know reading, very sad. Reading is a life skill. Everyone must know how to read. Here are a few examples where reading is essential. English, Tamil, Malayalam are languages. Reading is a skill. It does not matter what the language is, but reading surely is a must. If you wish to board a bus, read. If you buy medication and would like to know the expiry date, consistency and so on, just read, or even how to use it. If you are in a company and need to follow instructions, you have to read. If you are learning to cook and are using a cookbook, please read. If you want to read newspapers, if you want to read and sign contractual agreements, read. If you want to use Kindle and read, please read. If you want to read biographies of great people who are achievers, just read. If you wish to read your textbooks and pass exams, please read. All these are required to do at 16 and 60, maybe even more. Pick up reading as a skill. It is good for you throughout your life, not just now for preparing for exams. During our college and school days, we were low on technology. We carried big, fat books, read many pages every day. Hands were paining. Today, reading is available at Kindle. Audio files, PDF files, libraries with computer access help you access research papers. Books are many. Publishers are many. Book fairs are many. Access to books easy. Pick up reading as a skill. It's much easier. At the same time, today, I'm not sure many people read. Particularly students, according to me, do not read. They are playing on their phone. You're welcome to remember that it is necessary to develop reading as a life skill, and it is well within your means. Apart from reading being a life skill, reading is the most essential skill for taking an exam. Reading your question paper, many of us fail to read and would have missed some easy questions. Instead, we may be attending some difficult questions which carry the same marks. Reading instructions, most important. You will go on to take GRE, TOEFL, IELTS, IAS, UPSC and so on, and all these require reading instructions. Reading answers and questions as an important aspect of learning. Very often when reading student response sheets, questions and answers do not match. This means that you write without understanding. Understanding is fundamental for reading to be effective. Reading is the input stage. Everything is grasped and stored in memory, ready for recall when you start writing the exam. Information outlet can also be speaking. Exam is the output stage. Facing an interview is the output stage. Read every day. Pick up fast reading skills. Read well. That's a good beginning for passing exams. Questions for you. How many pages can you read in an hour? It's necessary to sit in one location and read for an hour. Read daily for an hour, for 10 days, and record the average number of pages. You will be happy that the average numbers have gone up and your reading has surely improved. How much of what you read can you understand? Can you read the same passage again and again for 7 days and write notes? And each day you will find that your information inside your head has actually increased, and maybe a little bit of the understanding has improved. Take a few questions on the passages read by you, and let's see if you can write the answers. You will be able to capture all the learning over a period of time maybe just 10 days. Sit in pairs and read the same passage. Have your partner set questions and respond by writing. Make sure you make no spelling mistakes. Hopefully, your sentences are grammatically correct. Imagine getting to work and being unable to write emails. Read documents, sign big contracts. You will then get it right. Sit in a group. Take a big chapter. Each one read a portion. Take notes. Now let's see whether each one has gotten the most important points. Your auditory capabilities will also increase. Just pen a few thoughts on all the above questions and send them across to Vasanti Ranganathan at hotmail.com or WhatsApp 984108007. Thank you. Happy reading times.